Hello, everybody. This is the Goose giving you my 2 cents on the continuing saga of the lack of action by Congress to resolve the immigration problem. Notice the background here, this yellow. I thought it was appropriate because when I think of Congress, I think of yellow. They're gutless. Congress has the nerve to present to the president a gutless, watered down bill, which basically will do nothing to solve the problem. If anything, it might build a few miles of wall, but that wall might be vetoed by local mayors who could cause gaps in that wall in their little villages and towns. We don't even know what other little poison pills are hidden in this thing, but I think that the Republicans and the Democrats in Congress need to be ashamed of themselves. So remember, veto stands for vote them out. And hopefully, the next go around on election day, whoever the incumbent is, we're going to have to vote them out. And if they can't get this resolved, they can't do anything. It seems like the only thing they're good at is investigating the president, even if he's found to be innocent of any kind of collusion. They're going to go ahead and set up a bunch of other inquiries and a bunch of other panels to continue their investigations all the way through the next election. So they seem to be good at wasting our money and our time in these investigations without yielding any results, but they can't even pass a very simple solution to the problem of immigration, which is to increase legal immigration by a factor of much more than 2 to 1 of what it is now, modernize it, make the process streamlined and quick so it could take no longer than maybe a couple of weeks to make someone legal so that they at least have an employment card versus years with the current system. So let's face it, it's still the haves and have-nots. The haves, meaning all the rich people in Congress, don't want to see their money get into the hands of honest working people. Our yellow Congress has failed once again. They're gutless. They have the nerve to say that the president can go ahead and pass an emergency measure for the rest of the money, but that's their job. They're just passing the buck, and they don't want to go on record to show that they supported any kind of immigration reform. They're gutless, and this is both Republicans and Democrats, both parties. I think both parties are shot. They're bought and paid for. They're destroyed by money, and it's time for them to go. So, again, veto, vote them out. See this background here? This reminds me of our yellow Congress. So here's to our yellow Congress.